Hi everyone, my name is Julie and I'm so excited to be talking about the holidays with you, which I know is totally crazy. This is before Thanksgiving. This is before Halloween, but all these makeup brands have released these holiday collections and I am already looking at what I want to spend my money on versus what I don't want to spend my money on, some sneak peeks, things like that. And I know it's early. I know it's early, but they're releasing. So I want your opinion. Like, this is going to be very important for me. If you could, if you don't mind, leave a comment down below. Like, what do you think I should purchase? What do you think I shouldn't purchase? And what do you think is all hype? So I'm going to start with things I do want to purchase, and I'm going to end with things that like haven't really interested me very much just because it hasn't interested me very much. But yeah, let's get into it. The first thing, and you will seeing like pictures pop up here. The first thing is, and this was a brilliant marketing thing, is a Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson palette. Okay, I don't know about you all. I have been watching that miniseries every week it comes out. Like, I have been watching it and I'm like, oh, this is really interesting. Like, and I have mixed feelings because Jeffree Star is a polarizing figure. And while I do know people can live and learn, they can grow, I don't know how I feel about supporting Jeffree Star. But Shane Dawson, I find like to be absolutely adorable. Now, to be completely honest with you, I have never seen Shane Dawson's videos. Like, I don't know what he was like 10 years ago. I know nothing about his YouTube channel, but just watching this mini series, I'm like, oh, Shane Dawson is so cute. And I actually like the look of the palette as it has been sneak peeked. Like, I think those shades are really beautiful. I really like some of the reds he chose. I like that the Diet Coke shade looks amazing. I don't know. It's just things I like. And I haven't decided if I want to support Jeffree Star, because I know Jeffree Star's company is running this, you know, like, I think it was a brilliant marketing scheme, because now I feel invested in this palette. And I have no idea why I feel invested in this palette. So that's the first one. The second one is Hot Buttered Rum. Have you guys seen this little mini palette from Too Faced? Oh my god, it's adorable. It's just, it's so cute. And I like the shades that they selected. I like the shimmers. I think they're beautiful. I will say I don't really know what hot buttered rum smells like. I've never had hot buttered rum, but this little palette is like calling my name, and I don't know why. I'm sure if I look hard in my collection, I'll have similar colors, but I know I don't have it in that same layout, which apparently is a big deal to me. But I'd be interested to know what you think about that one. Like, between eyeshadow palettes, which one should I go for? Like, I only really want to buy one eyeshadow palette because I just have so many other ones, and as you guys know, I've been decluttering it. I'm really looking at like one eyeshadow palette to buy. So should I go like small or should I go big? Like, the Jeffree Star one is big. Shane Dawson Jeffree Star one is big. And there'll be another eyeshadow palette here in a second. So like, which one would you choose between those two? And then I'm gonna throw a third one at you just for fun. I also have two blush palettes I'm looking at. The first one is the Hourglass Ghost Blush Palette. Oh my goodness gracious. If you guys remember, I bought, what is it called? I have this Hourglass palette. This is the Ambient Lighting Edit Unlocked palette from last year's collection. And to be honest with you, I don't use this because I think it's too nice. This is why I have my most expensive project bag going on. I don't use my really nice products because they're just too nice to use and I don't want to repurchase them. So I didn't touch that once this year. So I have this blush palette in my mind of being like, ooh, that's going to be really good. Like, the colors look so beautiful. You guys know I've been into a glowy blush lately, so like this one would be right up my alley. I have a million blushes in my collection, so I don't really need blushes, but I just think that one looks so beautiful. Yeah, the price is up there, but like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I also saw the Smashbox palette. I'm looking on my phone to remember how to call this one. The Smashbox Cosmetics Celebration Planetary Cheek Palette. This is so cool. So what I like about this one, so the Hourglass one is a 4-pan. The Smashbox one is a 3-pan, but I think the 3-pan in the Smashbox ones is more unique based what the line is already done. Like I've never seen Smashbox do these swirl big blush things before, and I think that is really interesting. It's a total play off what Laura Geller does. Total play off what Laura Geller does with the baked products. But I think that this one's really interesting because it almost looks like it could be a blush, a bronzer, and a highlighter. I would love to swatch the Smashbox one. I don't know if I'll be able to find it here in Germany, but I really want to swatch that one. I know Hourglass is almost impossible to find in Germany, so like that one I'd have to go blindly. So if you can go to Ulta, no, Sephora, Sephora's gonna have it, not Ulta. If you swatch all these things and let me know which one you think is better. I haven't seen too many reviews about any of these yet. I've only seen one about the Hourglass blush palette because a lot of people seem to be excited about that. That one might sell out before I can get my hands on it just because I don't know which one I want to do yet. Let's talk eyeshadow palettes for a second, right? Okay, so here's the third one that I'm throwing in. And I totally blame this on YouTube, okay? Totally blame this on YouTube. ColourPop and Disney has come out with their Midnight Masquerade eyeshadow palette. Okay, growing up, I could care less about Disney, right? I could care less about Disney. And then all of a sudden, I'm seeing all these YouTubers that I watch go to Disney and love Disney and be like, an adult in Disney is so much fun. I'm like, what? I want to go to Disney? Why do you want to go to Disney? I have no nostalgia towards those Disney videos. I mean, I have a little nostalgia, but basically towards Mulan. Like, my 3 favorites were Lion King, Aladdin, and Mulan. So, like, everything beyond that, I'm kind of like, whatever. Like, none of the real princesses interest me. And here's the thing, for Aladdin, it wasn't Jasmine. The genie stole the show. Like, I don't understand why Princess Jasmine, I don't know. I'm just a genie fan. So I don't know why all of a sudden I'm getting this attachment to Disney, like this nostalgia through other people. If I didn't watch YouTube, I would care zero craps about Disney. But when I saw this palette drop and I was like, Disney and ColourPop, I was like, oh, interesting. And you guys know, this year for 2019, I bought my first ColourPop eyeshadow and I ended up decluttering it. Well, to be honest with you, I depotted a few shades and then I got rid of the palette because it just wasn't amazing. And when I look at this palette, it's all the colors I want. Like, these are the colors I've been lusting after, except for 2 shades. They've got that navy that I could care less about and that teal glitter, which is also kind of like, wah. But the rest of the palette looks beautiful. So, like, I don't really think I'm going to go for this palette. I'm more interested in the Hot Buttered Rum or the Shane Dawson Jeffree Star collab. But I thought that this one interesting. And I really like the Belle Blush and Gloss. Like, that collection of the blush and gloss, they did one for like every princess, I think. But the Belle one in particular, I was like, ooh, what is that? I think the packaging is pretty. Per usual, I buy a lot of my stuff based on packaging. And I just thought that blush looked really pretty. It looks like Frat Boy from the Balm. And I want to try it. Now, I don't need a blush. So this is definitely like second tier, but I think ColourPop's price is right. And I thought that these were interesting enough that I should mention them here because I think if they went on sale, I would probably buy them. Like, if I could get them here in Germany easily and they went on sale, I think I'd hands down buy them. So it'd be interesting to know what you think about ColourPop blushes. I've never tried one of their blushes. Something totally random, but I thought looked beautiful when I was looking around Ulta. They had these Tweezerman tweezers that are holographic sparkle. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I think it's perfect for the holidays. I love Tweezerman tweezers. It's all I use. I've tried so many different brands, but I keep going back to Tweezerman. I think they just work the best for me. You know, like I've tried Revlon, I have tried Sally Hansen, I've tried, I don't know, like generic brands, but I always keep going back to the Tweezerman ones. And this one, you get a bigger one and a smaller one. You get the slanted and you get the pinpoint tweezers, which I just think are really cool. You can use them for a lot of different things, and I think it's worth the investment. I mean, they're only $15, and I think the travel size alone is 12. So you basically get additional tweezer for free, or for $3, which I think is a great deal, and I'll probably be picking that one up during the 20% off sale because I can't foresee Tweezerman running out of tweezers. Now, that's really all that has interested me from what I've seen so far, and like true interest, like knowing that, I only have a certain amount of money. Those are really the things that have tempted me. I will say, though, I am probably going to buy an advent calendar. Here in Germany, a lot of them haven't been released yet. We've got a couple coming out, like those rituals, that one is coming out. I've seen the Charlotte Tilbury one. Both of those are out of my price point. I'm really looking to like the 20 to 50 euro range for one. I'm really interested to see. Someone recommended the Missy Lynn brand to me, and so I'll probably be looking at that one to see what their advent calendar looks like. I probably will not, I have an Essence calendar this year. I will not do an Essence calendar again, and I will not do a Douglas skincare calendar again. Those two, I think the price was right on them, but for the amount that I've used and liked out of that, I don't think, I'm like even with my money back. Like I didn't gain anything. I probably didn't lose anything just because of like pure fun of opening up the box, but I don't think I'd go for either of those again. They're both like okay, but not great. So I'm excited to try another brand, but I also want to look at some German drugstore brands like LOV. You guys know from my 1 month on palette, I've been using an LOV palette, and hint, it's good. So I might look at doing a palette like that. Like I might look at an advent calendar with LOV in it, which is going to be a more expensive brand because it's more expensive. Whatever. It's going to be a more expensive advent calendar because it's a more expensive brand. And I just want to play with it a little bit. I want to see what else comes out closer to Christmas. But I will not do Essence again, and I will not do Douglas Skincare again. So there you go. Let's look at what I'm not going to buy, okay? And out of Shane Dawson, that pig mirror, someone clue me in. Shane Dawson with pigs. What is it? Why do the pigs have X's for their eyes? Did someone kill a pig? Is that what happened? Like, did he kill a pig growing up? Like, was he a butcher or something? I don't know. That's exactly what thought in my head. Is that weird? I don't know. I am also not interested in any other Too Faced items. They came out with that snowman and like the massive palettes. And like the blush trio, like the blush quad and the lipstick or the lip gloss trio. I don't know. None of that really interests me anymore. Out of them, have I bought any of their holiday stuff? No. I have never bought any of their holiday stuff because I always know it's lesser quality. And with Tarte and Too Faced, I just don't go for it. Like, I feel no need to go for it. I also will not be picking up the big buxom lip gloss lipstick set. I got that 2 years ago, and I'm still working through some of the shades in that. I think that they're nice. I think if you are looking for products, the buxom ones, the formula is the same. Unlike Tarte and Too Faced, where I feel like the formulas change a little bit, the buxom ones are the same, but I will not be purchasing anything out of there. I just don't need it. I just don't need it. So maybe next year. I would look into it maybe next year if I go through more lip products. Like if I can finish 30 more lip products, I will look at buxom. But I know I'm not going to. I'm not interested in anything that Anastasia has put out. Right? Like, oh, are you kidding me? So Anastasia has their lipstick set. I'm over liquid lipsticks, really. Like, I'm back into bullets. So I'm not interested in that one. I'm also not interested in any of their palettes, like the Norvina 1, 2, 3. Nope. Like that, I feel like that was such a kerfuffle. And like constantly releasing palettes, it turns me off from a brand. It doesn't make me want to do anything with the brand. I don't know. It's not my thing. And the palettes are big and they're bold and they're really fun colors. So I see why people are drawn to that. I just can't get over the fact that they kind of did that method of releasing one palette like every 2 weeks for 10 weeks in a row. And I don't care. Like they've released so many, I just no longer care, and I'm not even looking at the things that are released. So Anastasia, sorry, that doesn't really interest me. And Benefit, okay. I don't know what Benefit is thinking, but like a camping set for Christmas. Like their whole thing. First of all, I know every Christmas that they do these sets where they do like an eyebrow set. All these sets that they do are so boring. Like they do the same sets every year. And like I remember when I worked at Ulta, right? There was like the 1970s globe set, and then there was like the cheerleader set, and then now they're doing a camping set. And I'm like, what? Like, can you just come out with something new? Maybe I'm missing it. Did they release something new with this holiday set? Like, is there any new products in there? I just want to know. Is there anything new in the camping sets? And don't get me wrong, I love camping. I've got a tent downstairs. I don't see it. I mean, they must be selling, but I don't know who they're selling to. I mean, I remember when I worked at Ulta, people were like, ooh, like this is so cute. Is it packaging? Because I'm notorious for buying packaging, but it's not holiday packaging. It could be coming out in July for a camping set. Like, I don't know. It doesn't interest me at all. If it interests you, I'm so excited for you. I hope you like Benefit products because those things are going to last you forever. I mean, I think once you get those blushes, they go for like 8 months, the little ones. They like never die. So you're going to get, I don't know, a good deal. It just won't be new. Like there's nothing new or exciting about it to me. So there you go. That is what I'm not going to be purchasing for holidays this year. There's still a few things I'm kind of looking at. They're like on the maybe list. Pat McGrath is always kind of on the maybe list. She's coming up with these quads, which I think are really interesting. Of course, I want the boring quad, the one with like the cranberry in it. Stila, they came up with this glitter and glow set, which is also kind of interesting to me. Lorac, I think that their packaging for Christmas is just really nice. So I'm going to look into it, but I don't think I'll buy anything. But I want to look. So there's still some things trickling out here and there that I just haven't formalized a final opinion on yet. So if you have any ideas, please let me know, like which eyeshadow palette you'd pick, what blush palette you would pick, leave it down below. Also, is there something that you have on your wish list that you would really like? Oh, I forgot, Holo Taco. Holo Taco is on my holiday list. I really am hoping Santa will get that for me. Santa knows that I want it, but it's not in stock what I want right now. So I'm hoping that things get back in stock, and I'm hoping maybe they release something for Christmas. I think it'd be really great for Holo Taco to actually release something in November for the holiday time period. So we shall see what happens. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your feedback. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.